everyone. As you can tell, I just woke up and I decided to film this video since everyone in my house is gone. It's like the perfect opportunity to talk to a camera, because otherwise they would think I was insane, which isn't wrong at all. So I just don't want them to think like that when I'm around, because that would be awkward. Anywho, this is probably the first vlog I've ever recorded. Well, that's not true. I talked to a camera before, but I didn't make a video out of it. And well, I've decided to just make this little introduction vlog to, you know, I'm a blogger and I follow a lot of bloggers because of that. And also maybe not only because of that. Wait, I need a drink. Where was I? I follow a lot of bloggers in the fashion blogging, personal style blogging world, and so I have this expectation of what they would look like, of what they would sound like, because I know what they look like, they show it in the blog, but sometimes they make a video or someone shoot a video of them talking and they sound, but sometimes it's exactly what I thought, sometimes it's so far from my expectation, and I won't say I'm disappointed, but that is just weird to say about someone who has their voice since they were born or not long after, and you just know them for the time that they made the blog, which is probably not since they were born. So it's so strange, but I want to kind of give you this experience to know what I sound like, and let me know in the comments down below, whether in my blog or in my channel. So let me know if the voice that I'm using, if my voice is exactly what you expect, or if it's far from what you expect. Did you expect me to speak in this fake British accent? Because I didn't. Okay, so a little introduction. My name is Beefy. If you follow my blog, or if you read my blog once or twice, you probably would have known. I am currently 21, but we all know that's ever changing, and I live in Germany, but I'm actually from Indonesia, so I'm 100% Indonesian. Well, I haven't really looked at my family tree, but you know, I look Chinese, but I'm actually my grandmother and my grandfather, they're all Indonesian, so I don't think I have a Chinese heritage. I study design actually, or trying to, and yeah, I have a personal style blog which you can click through in the description below if you're watching on YouTube, and I don't actually have a British accent, so naturally I will have a Southeast Asian accent, but you know, I've been watching a lot of British YouTubers, obviously on YouTube, for a lot, recently a lot. Because of that, I kind of adapted the British accent, even though this is practically rubbish. But at first I was just affected by the video, but then I thought about it. Who said you cannot choose the accent you want to speak in? I mean, who says that? Just because you come from someplace and you don't live in someplace else, and you know, so I've never lived in Britain, I don't have a British accent from my family, I'm all Indonesian, I live in Germany, where, well, no one here really speaks English, except to foreigners, but not very good. And what was I going to say? Oh, and so naturally I wouldn't have a British accent. I don't. I try to build the accent into my way of talking. It's weird, it's strange, like really, because I try to speak in this British accent, which you can tell me whether it's rubbish or it's good, or just stop it, but you know, probably will not stop. Yeah, I speak in this British accent, and but I talk with American slangs, American idioms, which don't really go together, but I don't stop for some reason. And yeah, I speak a total of 4 languages, even though one of them isn't very fluent, or isn't very good, I suppose. I'm still struggling with... Okay, one of them is Japanese, okay? I'm struggling with the writing, I'm struggling with some of the formulating of the words. I don't really have an immediate experience with the Japanese culture. Although, one of my dearest friends is Japanese, and she has taught me a lot. But there are so many layers to the Japanese language, and I'm so interested in all of them, and it's really really difficult to learn them all. Also, oh yeah, I speak obviously English because hello, and Indonesian because hello, and German because I live in Germany, and I speak a little bit of French because I just learned it last year actually. But I don't really know all that much to make like a sentence out of it. You know, if you say my name is blah blah blah, or I work at or live at blah blah, that's just really basic. And okay, basically I can make those sentences, but I really wouldn't call them sentences because they're just too basic. I mean, you cannot really have a conversation with such limited vocabulary. But now I can read French better than when I didn't know how to. I once went to Paris and I wanted to go to the, you know, the castle, which is actually called Versailles. But I asked the train person, the information train ticket person, how much does it cost to go to Versailles? Because I thought A and I are always spelled as an A, not an I, but it's so much more complicated than that. And he looked at me and, what, where? Versailles? Versailles? And he, oh, you mean Versailles? Oh yeah, okay, that's what I meant. And therefore I was totally embarrassed, but also I learned new things, so kudos to that. Oh, before I go, I'd like to open a Q&A in this video right here. You can just leave whatever questions you want on in the comment below. I'm pretty sure no one's going to leave anything because I don't have much of a name in the blogging world, and I'm practically non-existent in the YouTube world. So, but you know, if you actually have any questions about anything at all, well, anything related to me or anything you think I might know, please do leave them in the comments down below, and I will try to answer as much as I can. So thanks for watching, it's been great. like, probably not subscribe, and maybe I'll see you on the blog or in my other videos if I ever make any. Bye! To Paris. Oh, this is my favorite. Oh my god, how long has it been? I need to go and get my breakfast. Do you think I'm so pretentious in this video? I've never filmed a video, so I do not know. And the camera isn't making any response to me, so I just keep talking like a lunatic. Later, what the hell? That's the hell wrong with my head? Cheerio!